What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. This week, I'm gonna be working on a totally different car that's not a Mitsubishi. As well, I'm going to be fixing that boost gauge that's in the BR4, making it illuminate, and I'm gonna be taking off my front bumper to smooth down and to primer and to paint it a flat black to get ready for wrap later on in the future. So, call me to take this ride, and you'll see what it takes to get this stuff done. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So, I am going to be working on this gauge. It's getting a little dark, so hopefully I can get this done before the sun or the light goes out, and I can test to see if it works. So I got my pocket size circuit tester. I got some waterproof little gauges, butt connectors, ring terminals, some more primary wire because I think I have red in there, and yeah, I think that's all I need. So I will cut to me being in the car, getting the gauge out. Okay, so I'm in the car. This boost gauge does not work. This is the boost gauge that does work. There's a screw right there, and there's a screw right there that I'm gonna undo. Once I do that, this pillow will come down. I'll take this boost gauge just out, and I'll see if I have the right connectors, and then I'll let you know. So, everything is exposed. I have this wire, which I'm not even sure where this is going, and this orange wire, which turns into a black wire, and I'm not sure where it's going. Let's see what this is here. So the orange wire that goes into the black wire is the ground, and the red wire is, what does that say? I can't see what it says, but I think that's the positive, which it is the positive, the voltage one. So I'm gonna try to trace these wires down and see where they go, and see if I can just tap into there. I trace down the red wire, and then that orange wire turns into a blue wire, it looks like. And then it was in this one doing the ghetto rig with that, and it was powered with this fuse, and the fuse looks like it is broken. So I have a solution for that. I have those expandable circuits. I'm going to tap in just like that and put a 15 in here, and then that should be enough, and then job done. I didn't have to splice anything. I can actually take those parts back. Actually, I might just keep them, but I will cut back once I put that in there. I have my expandable circuit right here. Then I'll just go right into that red wire that's already red. And then I have my fuses. I have a 15 here. These are the fuses that they came with. So this will just go right into that where the 10 was. And if I need to, I can just put another one in here. Well, actually, I might just put another one in here just because it won't cert out. And then yeah, that's all I will need to do, and then we'll see if it illuminates. So I have my wire from the gauge down here. Now I'm just, oh, it came out. I have to get some leverage so I can be able to crush it in here. Okay, so that's solid. That's a solid connection. And then we just put this right in here. Oh, I can't really. There we go. I think that's it. Now we'll go check up there and see how the connection is. All right, we'll close this door. All right, let me take this light off. Boom. Let's see. Boom. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's see all the lights now. There we go. Got the cluster that I did that I got frustrated over. Knock that out. Just put the boost gauge lights on. Now I can know what kind of boost I'm going at night, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm just glad that I'm able to get this lit up. Doesn't turn any colors, but that's all right. Cool. All done. Today I'm working on something different. I have to cut that catalytic converter off and put a straight pipe in there. Hopefully the job won't be too hard. I got this saw, hopefully that'll have enough power just to cut it off. I want to cut it off before that connection right there, just so I can get the right fitting to go to the parts store. I gotta cut it off at that end too. So I'm gonna do that first before I work on the VR4 today. I've super jacked up the car with some wood because this jack doesn't only jacks up so high. Now I have more access to the catalytic converter. I'm just gonna cut about right here and then cut probably where they welded that part right there, it seems like. Is this the sensor? Yeah, so I'll probably try to cut before that sensor right there, because I don't want to mess with that and have to re-drill another one. So I'll probably cut before that sensor, like right here, and then look over there and see what's going on over there, and then cut that sensor too. Alright, let's see if this works. Try to cut it right there. I don't know why you have to keep this. You have to keep this. Yeah, it's cutting through, yeah. Right there. But you have to hold this thing for some reason. The whole time. That's kind of inconvenient. Let me get out of here real quick. There we go. Okay. So it's cutting through like that, but let's see if I can figure out a better strategy how to just cut that off of there. I think it'll be better up there, but for this one, and try to get some better leverage somehow to be able to cut this better. Maybe I have another blade too, but it's way sharper, but I'm not sure if that's good for this one. The teeth are way more sharper than this one, so I'm gonna keep trying to go at this and see if this works, and then I'll let you guys know. after a little while. Guys, making a little bit more progress. This time, just it's kind of cool to watch it all dissipate. But I just set it up like this, and then I started cutting down like that, and that seemed to be doing the job. But I got blocked by something, so I'm gonna try to cut it from here and try to cut more down and see where that gets me, and see whatever's blocking me fixes it, or see if I can see what it is so I can try to cut around it or whatever. Dun, dun. Yeah, so it snapped off. I got that way. I don't know what the other side looks like. What does that other side look like? I have to fix that. So I'll go on the other side, see what the other side looks like. And I'm glad I thought about cutting it before that sensor right there, just so I can weld the other part on there. So I will go on the other side and look to see how much more I got going on there, and then I'll switch this blade on the more heavy one. I only have a heavy one to see if I'll see if that one works. If not, if it's blowing out, if it's too heavy, or if it's cutting too much, then I gotta figure out a different solution. So I will cut to me with the other blade. Got the new saw on here. It has way bigger teeth on here. So hopefully I'm gonna try this and see if this will just work or not work. But trial and error, let's see. No, that's not gonna work. These teeth are too strong for this exhaust here, and I need to get, here's a little shard, a finer one just like this, so it can just saw through it like you saw before. So I'm gonna go to the parts store, see if I can find this for the Ryobi model, and then we can get back at this. I'm back with the new blade. Hopefully, this one's way sturdier than the one it came with, of course. They were just wanting you to spend your money to get a new blade, hopefully with their company, which, why would you buy it more with their company when it just broke? But anyway, we're gonna try this more sturdier blade. Hopefully it just cuts it off, then we can move on to that one up there. Okay, so I almost got all of it. It's just a little bit for right there that I need to get. That's just like a little bit up there, and that part will be off, and then I gotta get that part off. But before I do that, I'm gonna redo this jack and put it up in the front so I can be able to access this part freely without this being in my way. So I'm gonna do that and transfer it into that. The battery came out, or it didn't come out, but the battery died. So I got about that way on that side, and then the battery died, and so it's on the charger now. And while it's on the charger, I'm gonna fiddle around with my car. So I'll cut to what's going on next with the VR4. I'm gonna work on getting this bumper off. See all these lines and stuff like that. I'm gonna clear them up before they get ready for paint. I've gotta make these purple, and I have to fix these holes that are no longer closed. I want to fix that, and I want to get this oxidized lights back to being clear. So I'm probably gonna put you guys on the tripod and watch me take this front bumper off. It's just a couple screws. Gotta undo the hood, put the hood up, and then there's just screws all along here. All the other screws around there are not together, so should be pretty easy. I'll probably just have you guys, I'll probably put you in the engine bay and have you watch me from the outside, from the inside looking out. Rusty bolt. I think all of them are like that. to attach that one. I was gonna say this is gonna be the last bolt, but that last bolt wasn't even attached. So have you guys look and see. I unbolted all of these right here. Now there's some right here, but I thought I was gonna have to detach them, but it looks like it's not. Just take off the bumper just like that. I have to disconnect that one right there. Let's see if this one comes off. Oh, I don't want to take this off. Okay, so that attaches to that just like right there, and I think that's where this one was, which I'm correct. So I can get this out of the way, and then those bolts right there, that one didn't have them. I'll just do on these, and then that'll be, that shit is it attached right there too? I don't know. Nope, it's not. It's just attached right here. So I'll undo these ones, and then let's get the bumper off. Got those bolts off. Now let's see. Yep. Bumper's gonna come off. Oh, I gotta detach those things real quick. So let me detach them real quick. Okay, take the bumper off. Cool. There we go. Oh, that's what I needed. So we got the bumper off and everything. Everything looks pretty good. I have that one from that side over there. And I'd take that one off too. Got all that stuff exposed. I'm gonna have to replace that soon. That doesn't look good. This one looks somewhat whatever. I might just see if the stock ones, that oil cooler too. I might just see if the stock ones of these, or I'm gonna get a whole intercooler, so I won't need that. So that's why I'm not worried about those. So all we're worried about right now is this bumper. Plans for the bumper. All right. So for right now, I'm just gonna get it as clean as possible. Sand it down, wet sand it, get it down to a pretty good smoothness. Repaint it black, and then I might do the purple strip across there, and as well the screen down there that you see. I might respray that with some silver just so it can pop a little bit more. And I'm gonna do the Mitsubishi logo purple, of course. And yeah, I'm gonna take that sticker off, take the bumper off, take that racing sticker off, and take that other light out. But for the end of this video, I'm going to try to get this blinker light clear again. So we're gonna look into that. I took off that racing sticker on that side, and I took off the other sticker on this side, the 6-speed one, which I do have a replacer for it. And so all what's left is to take off my front license plate, and then I can wash it down, and then I'll be able to finish that in the next video. Now I'm gonna start working on these headlights. So, change of plan. I can't work on the turn signals on the VR4 because I need to get some 2K clear, and the part stores that I went by, they don't have the ones that are UV resistant and non-yellowing ones. So I'm gonna have to order that online. That should get here in a couple days. But in the meantime, I gotta work on the Buick, getting the exhaust back on, and you'll see what that entails.